if you care for pets at all, the scooping of the poop is a must. It's not always fun, it's not always enjoyable, but our friends from Dog Buddy have geniusly come up with a way to help us have the bag at the ready, but most importantly, on the walks, on the hikes, we now have a place to store the bag until we find a garbage can. No more carrying it around, being downwind. Kylie Watts, this is brilliant. You bring us wonderful home solutions.
Yes, I was kidding.
This is so smart. So here's what I want to let you know. 3 sizes. Yes. This is available for you in small, in medium, and in large. Yes, the bag size corresponds with each. If you would like to pick up the small, it's $22.50. The medium, $27.50. And then the large, $33.50. But with the small, you get 110 of the waste bags. The medium, 220 of the waste bags. And the large, 165 waste bags. Don't forget, Q card means 3 easy payments. There's so many different options on the market, but I've never seen one that has like a carrying case.
Well, I hadn't either. In fact, I went to all the big stores to try to see what a solution was, because I, for one, don't want to be carrying around the big pooper scoopers when I'm going on the walks with the dogs. And you want an easy solution that's always with you, where you're not going to, not have the bags, not have the ability to pick up our dog's business, because if you are a dog owner, inevitably there are going to be points where you're going to have to stop and scoop that poop. So with this, it makes it a lot easier. Dog Buddy designed this product to be very, easy to use, and they're dog enthusiasts that want to make life easier for dog parents. So the bags store on board. It's a plastic and silicone construction, so it's easy to wash out if you don't want to use the bags. Has a little clip that you can attach to the leash itself, so you're never without it, and it's very easy to use. So we're going to show you how to put it to work.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so the dog does their business, you grab your bag. Like you said, each one's coming with 10 rolls of bags and 1 inside, so you get a lot of bags to start. Instead of having to put your hand inside of the bag and pick up that gross, icky mess, I mean, let's face it.
It's yucky.
It's not pleasant. You're going to use this to be your hand for yourself. So the cool thing is the silicone pops out if you need a little extra capacity as well, or you can keep it kind of small and compact if it's a little tiny one. And this goes inside. You open it up, push the bag in here. There's even a silicone spot to clip the bag in, and then it just goes to work. So you would use this as your hand. You can pick up, little tiny ones, and then the great thing is you're not touching anything. You can keep it in there when you're on your walk, or turn it around if there's a trash can nearby, and that is in the trash.
It is absolutely brilliant. Chunky, our line producer, who is a doggy daddy, just said to me, this is genius. Like, seriously? Why couldn't we think of this? Small, medium, large. Let me show you the bag size. This, again, things you never expected to do at work. But this is what I do every single day. I pick up Norman, and Norman's a 92-pound dog. I'm going to leave that there. It's a lot to clean up after. This is the small size bag. I think still a very nice size. Now, this is the medium size. This is the bags that come with the medium. This is probably fine for Norman, but if you are, like, maybe you walk multiple dogs for a living, the large, let me tell you, you got lots and lots of room in here. You're going to be getting 10 rolls of bags in each one, you said, correct?
Yes, and then actually technically 11, because one's already loaded in for you, and then 10 additional.
And then, so here's where the bags go in, right in the front. You just kind of pull that little compartment down and pull it
that
through.
down, and they store right in there. And the cool thing is for instance, you don't want to use the bags because you want to be a little eco-friendly. You don't have to. The construction on this is designed that you can use it, and if any mess or waste gets on it, you can easily rinse it out. But you're seeing how easy it is to attach to the leash right there, and then you always have it on hand. You know, you've seen bag dispensers that attach, but never ones that have that portable pooper scooper with. So it's a really responsible way to be a dog parent, because you always have the ability to pick up their business. And that's important because a lot of places will fine you if you don't, and it's just gross to leave it around.
It is. And I was telling you, somebody in our neighborhood is not doing their doggy duty job, and it's been a little messy, and it's like, come on guys, we have the dogs because we love them. We have Daisy here because we love her, our little 9-month friend.
She's like, she wants to see Miss Katie over here.
Hi baby. I saw her earlier. We let her out of the cage. She almost made an appearance in the Vionic show.
She's so cute.
One thing as a pet parent that I really think you'll like, I love the hook on this, because I've had pooper scooper holders that are plastic or that end up having the little hook and loop closure. This one's going to be nice and sturdy, and I will tell you, The medium choice, the most popular, but you're talking at most, these weigh about 7 ounces. They're I know they may look a little bit big, but they are lightweight.
Lightweight. They add next to nothing on the leash itself. So what I love is that it's attached. I have it when we're ready to go for a walk, or maybe it's even in the yard. You put them on their leash and it's here. Now, if Daisy did her business, we could take the bag out. We can open this up. Remember, you have extra capacity space on the inside with it as well. There you go, perfect. The bag goes inside and acts as your hand for you, and then you just scoop up that mess. And you don't have to use the bags, like I said. If you're someone who has a trash receptacle at home and you just want to put it in there, these rinse out beautifully, but you always have the bags on hand.
I mean, these are really, when you think about the number of uses per day, per month, per year, genius. Now, in all honesty, if you wanted to, you could just take the bag, do it the normal way, tie it up, and then you still have, and this is why I love this. The other day I was walking Norman. It was a busy day, twice in one walk.
Yes.
And there's no garbage cans in my neighborhood. I have to wait until I get home. It was hot, it's gross, I'm dropping them, it just doesn't work out well. I love that this is clean. It's lightweight, and think about, do you take the dog on the hike? Do you go for the long walks? This is just one of those items, especially if you're like on a road trip, and what if you've got to stop and there's nowhere to throw it?
Yeah.
Put it in here. It's like a garbage can to go.
That's a really good point with it. It's smart. I feel like if you have a dog owner, even on the holiday season, on your list, this is a great gift for them, for your little puppy friends. It was designed to make life easier, to be cleaner, and it does that trick for you. It really is a genius item for anybody that has a dog.
It's one of those things. We all, sometimes you tie the little bag on the end. You never want to be without the doggy to go bag, because you never know when it's going to be time. We just need to know, do you prefer it in the small? Do you prefer it in the medium? Do you prefer it in the large? The large probably best for multiple dogs and things like that. Lightweight, easy, and really any of the dog bags you find at a random pet store will also fit in here too. So you can use the ones you have.
Too as well.
Love it. Kylie Watts, genius. Always a pleasure to see you.
You too.
And my darling Daisy, I think I got a little lipstick on your head. I'm sorry, honey. We have another item to help you pick up after your pets. That's coming up right after the break.
The best advice I ever got was